Oh man, all right, folks. We're gonna get right into this one. I had originally planned to commentate on another video or another article, if you will, but I can't find it online, which might entail that it was a false article. So we found this story on the fly, or isn't really a story, it's a fucking video on Twitter, man. One thing about Twitter is a great place for reaction channels. Goddamn, if there's one thing I'm starting to learn, there's always some dumbass bullshit going on there. Anyway, we're gonna get right into this. I feel like you can see what I mean. I feel like this happened before. I don't even know. First of all, Lord Jesus, I don't even know if I can show this. We might gotta edit this. Lord, wait a minute. That's crazy as hell. Lord Jesus, don't look at the reflection of my glasses. Lord. Okay, so we're gonna commentate on this. See if we can get through this whole video.
Do you really think I'm not a good sister?
Well, it's not that you're not a good sister. It's just you gotta think that your actions don't just have it doesn't affect not just only you, but it also affects me. Like next year, I'm gonna be applying for colleges, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that with things that are on the internet. I might not even be able to get a girlfriend because people they already know.
Man, he's stuttering a lot. Also, if I'm not mistaken, didn't this situation already happen with this particular brother and sister? I'm pretty sure I remember that clip. I remember that shit surfacing and circulating around where this young man, but I think he had glasses. I'm pretty sure the same person was talking about the same scenario. Like he was like, oh man, like I ain't gonna be able to, the school is hard and all that sort of bullshit. Like, did this not already happen? Like, that's kind of okay. I feel personally, wait, let's try to get through it.
In public, people ask me, do you really like your sister? Do you really approve of this? Like, I actually don't think this could work in my future.
No, Lord.
Christian.
Once again, Lord Jesus, why are you sitting like that? We're going to cut that off.
I've never once wanted it to affect you like this.
Like, and I want to stress, why are you comfortable sitting like that in front of your brother? Your brother is right there. That's nuts. Your younger brother is right. He don't need to see that.
Bro, I'm sorry. I really don't want it to affect you.
There's nothing else I can say.
I swear they did this already.
Everything up.
Wait, and he's walking off. Bro, I swear they already did this. Yes. Look at this. Hold up. And Taylor Beats. Is that the person who does this, or is that her podcast? I have no idea, bro. Look at this. This is it. I knew this. I knew this shit had already happened.
No.
I knew it.
Bro, why? You're my sister.
That's the same MF. So they already done did this. Hey, look, just plain and simply put, I personally think since they're doing this a second time, I think the first time they originally did this, I think it may have been genuine and the brother may have actually been upset and shit like that. But now since I'm seeing this exact same scenario done a second time where he's like upset, oh man, I don't know if I'll get alive, bruh, nah, man. I'd have had some sympathy for you the first time. I'd have felt bad for you the first time and shit like that, man. But not 2 times in a row, bruh, and you pulling this same stunt. And I think it's like a year or some change later. It might be. I don't follow this stuff. Rather only till recently I'm following this stuff. Well, you can tell this channel's new. Like, we do other content. So this sort of shit, like me staying up to date on shit like this is new. And I swear, bruh, that shit happened a minute ago. So it's like, come on, bro. But just to give a little bit of advice to Young Buck, not that you gonna watch this shit, but if you do, big dog, you watch this channel, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, what you need to do is cut your losses and leave that MF. What they say, there's a content creator out there way beyond me that has said, dump that bitch, DTB, dump that bitch. That's what you need to do. Normally applying to a lady that uses fraternizing with, but in this case, it's your sister that likes to sell P90. It is what it is. That's what she like to do. At the end of the day, she's a grown-ass woman. If that's what she want to do, hey man, that's what she wants to do. You need to decide on what you gonna do as a grown-ass man. You apparently talking about you don't know if you're gonna be able to get to college, so I'm gonna assume this young man is 18 and or 17, and if you're 18, you're a grown-ass man in the United States of America, and if that's what you are, you need to do what you got to do. Cut your goddamn losses and keep it moving. It is what it is. That's a grown woman. If that's what she want to do, that's what she want to do. It is what it is, bruh. She wanna sell her cooch. She gonna sell her cooch. She wanna be online making money, bro. At this point, we gotta just accept that OnlyFans is here. Okay, I'm not someone that engages with OnlyFans, but at the same time, we have to accept that it is something that exists in this day and age. It just is what it is. Like, that's just the way it goes. We can dislike it all we want, but the shit clearly isn't going anywhere. And no one's forcing these young ladies to do this, despite what people may believe. They have full freedom to choose to do it if they'd like, and they choose to do it, and we have to accept that. You don't have to date them, you don't have to fuck them, but at the end of the day, it's something they're going to do. So you can either deal with the person who does it or not deal with the person who does it. And if it's your family member, you have to make that decision of if you want to be involved with them or not. Y'all are adults, man. Move accordingly, bro. At the end of the day, man, if you had a family member that started selling drugs, would you still fuck with them? And then, that's your choice, man. If you have a family member that did some fuck shit, would you fuck with them? Like, it's like you have the choice of if you want to deal with a person in your life or not, and you need to move accordingly. I'm not, once again, with my reaction videos, man, I'm not trying to stretch shit out to like 20 minutes. We don't have to. We keeping this shit real and hitting the hard facts on these things. We don't need to keep drag shit out for no reason. So simply put, the young buck need to just keep it moving. His sister clearly wants to do this. If she's been doing this for the length of time she has, she clearly wants this life. That's what she wants for whatever reason she wants it. We don't need to look into why she wants to do it. She just fucking wants to, and she's doing it. It is what it is. So you accept it, move on. So as the brother, if it really bothers you that much, move on with your life, big dog. You're a grown man. Move on with your life. Do what you gotta do. It is what it is. Your sister selling punani. It is what it is, big dog. Anywho, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you give this channel the TLC. Subscribe to this motherfucker. It is what it is. And again, drop down in the comments more videos and shit like that. And until the next motherfucking time we come back with another video. I'm out this motherfucker.